Ladies and gentlemen, this is my debut of PO, and I'm against DarthChocoboz from YouTube. This is part of the NU tournament that Sophie had brought us last week. So this is like right now the deadline. So finally we have this battle, and not from my DS. It's from PO, and I just downloaded it today. So I'm hoping that I could do more PO battles than DS, or I might balance that. I don't know, and that could be good for my next backup channel next year. So yeah, I'm gonna start the battle right now, and I'm gonna show you what I have right here. I have Absol as my lead, and he's supposed to have Magneton, but he has Scolipede, so he has the poison point, which gives me poison, and he resists the superpower, and was supposed to be for Magneton. So now I switch to my Polar Pass to like see what's coming. Mind my stuttering. So that's how I narrate. So here I go for a Thunder Wave, and Stealth Rocks goes for Spikes, so he's just giving me some entry hazards right here. I went for a Power Gem to like somewhat take it down, trying to take it down. Goes for more Spikes, so that's like ×2 right there. So I got like 1 Toxic Spikes and 2 Spikes, so I think Spikes has more damage right now than ever. I did triple that Licky, and he goes for a Dragon Tail and force switch to my Raichu. So I'm thinking now, since I have Raichu, I'm just gonna use Nasty Plot, and luckily he uses Protect first, so that's why I went for the Nasty Plot. So I was being risky on that part. So yeah, he goes for a Dragon Tail to force switch and gets rid of my Nasty Plot boost to my Dunsparce, and it's like the baddest way to force switch someone like my Dunsparce, because I know my Dunsparce is a goddamn crippler. My Pro Pass is like the first crippler, but it's not a good one. My Dunsparce is, because you know why? It has glare, and plus it can flinch you like hell, hacks you to hell. Dunsparce is no threat for NU or even any standard battles. I might use Dunsparce often in PO. I don't know. Maybe I might change my mind about that. But yeah, it's just fun doing PO. I'm starting to like this PO thing. It's a battle simulation, but it's no different than the DS, because it has better animation. Because I'm just used to the DS, that's why. So now I'm just like predicting stuff right here. I did send out my Meganium, so I'm thinking to get rid of poison. I'm just gonna use aromatherapy, and luckily I have aromatherapy to recover my team from status problems. I send back my Polar Pass right here. So right for Polar Pass, all I have to do is just stall Licky while he's gonna stall on me. He goes for like Wish, and luckily I got the special defense drop from the Earth Power, my second Earth Power. Now he force switches to my Absol, my first lead Pokemon, and he got the Wish. So now I'm thinking of using superpower right here, but he goes for Protect. So it's another good prediction on his part. Now he switches out to his Armaldo. I go for a Night Slash. Here I thought I'm gonna get like a crit. So yeah. Oh man, well, I'm just dying for my narration. Sorry. Because yeah, this is a long battle. I have to admit. Well, it was a long battle, yeah, and you'll see in the end. So you don't know who's gonna win. So you'll see in the end. So now he brought his Magneton, used his hidden power fire, and luckily he did use it because my Magneton is like physically bulky. So yeah, it just killed my my Meganium. So now for payback, I just gave him the Thunder Wave, and he can't switch out because of Magnet Pull. He did use Volt Switch, however, on my Pro Pass, but yeah, it's too late because I did cripple that Magneton. Now I crippled his Jump Bluff, so I don't know what's gonna do for Jump Bluff. I go for a Power Gem, and here I saw like the sleep powder now twice. I woke up like, wow, one turn twice, and wow, Pro Pass right here is just owning two Pokemon. It's like Pro Pass is like my supporter. My support beating two types of Pokemon that that are not supporters. I mean, I don't know. So now he predicted my Thunderbolt, and it's like my last Thunderbolt because of the Life Orb damage, and plus I have 1 HP. So Licky just wanna mess with my team right here. So I have my Dunsparce. I'm just gonna go for like Headbutt, but luckily he goes for Protect. So now my Dunsparce is gonna like die from toxic damage, about to. So now I'm just gonna go for a Headbutt while his Licky's flinching. I go for another Headbutt for like another flinch. So here I'm just annoying my opponent. Sorry about that, but yeah, the tournament mattered for me because I had never won a tournament in Pokemon gaming. So yeah, it mattered for me because I never even won a tournament. Especially I made my own tournament a long time ago. I didn't even win on that too. So yeah, to me I think it mattered for me to win this tournament because I never win any tournaments before, especially Pokemon. I said that like overall. So overall I never win on tournaments, so probably I'm hoping NU tournament might be a good one for me. So here's my last hope, Milk Tank. Now you saw he uses Curse. I use Curse. He goes for Toxic, so I'm thinking you just want to get rid of my Milk Tank right here with Licky, and he can't do Dragon Tail anymore, especially with that Curse. So yeah, Dragon Tail's useless. You can't force switch my Milk Tank because it's the last Pokemon I have right here. Oh man, so it's a long battle. I know my narration looks weak, but yeah, this is like my first time doing PO, and I might do more POs like in the near future, maybe in the backup channel that I'm about to make. So yeah, my opponent's like I think pissed off on this hacks. So I think my Milk Tank is like giving hard time on my opponent, and to me I did pick Milk Tank as the right choice. I know how to like puzzle out my opponent with Milk Tank, so that's why I have cripplers, stallers, some attackers, and Milk Tank. Milk Tank's just the best. And so his last Pokemon is Gorbis, and right here I won because I know his Pokemon's gonna go down anyway, regardless if I'm using like Milk Drink and that stuff. I won, and he knows it. So good game, DarthChocoboz. I know my narration's weak, like I said, but yeah, I'll try to like become a better narrator because I stutter, and plus it's my first time doing PO. So like, comment, subscribe, or don't mind what I said. Just watch the battle. It's fun. It's long, and yeah, just watch it. And yeah, I won the first round, so yay! I'm gonna advance. And thank you, Milk Tank, for the battle. Thank you for thanks to my opponent that accepted. So I'll see you guys later.